Looking pretty good. Pretty good. Yo, 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 yo. We coming from a different time slot, different day. We were in Alabama Monday, so couldn't do a live then. So we're back, man. Chilling with Chaddy and Mel. This is Wednesday night. It's a little later than
I found
normal.
it. I found it.
But we're gonna come hang out with you guys tonight. Make sure we get our live in for the week. So we had to change the date up, but nevertheless, been a productive week so far.
Yep, been doing a lot.
The weather's finally looking like halfway decent. I don't know how long that'll stick, but today was a nice day. Y'all come on in here and hit the like button on your way in. This is what we normally do every week, chilling with Chaddy and Mel. Y'all be sure to hit that like button, strolling on in. Appreciate everybody that checked out the recap of Redneck Rave today. We're getting really good responses from it. Also, humongous shout out to Tommy G for the Redneck Rave documentary he put on his channel, which is going crazy. We got little cameos in it, so that was fun.
This is my favorite chauffeur is in Josh. A scene where he commented and said that he was kind of disappointed that I didn't get any footage when we was going down that big ass hill. I was scared for my life. I
Oh,
didn't know if that
yeah,
truck was
bro.
going to roll and I was going to have to jump out the other side.
Yeah, hell yeah, it was spooky.
But Josh did. I mean,
By the time we met Josh, the first night it was already dark and we were already ready to. I mean, we'd met him earlier, but like when we got to chop it up with him, we were to the point where we were trying to leave. We were trying to figure it because it was getting late.
that's when the truck got stuck. He was
Yeah,
back there too, I think,
no, for
trying
sure.
to navigate who's who of somebody.
Yeah, shout out to David and Jonna from Relentless Hope. They hooked us up with another care package. Your boy got hooked up with one of these red and black joints. Love it, love it, love it. And David and Jonna got Mel hooked up with a dope purple colorway of the Relentless Hope t-shirt. So salute to y'all. They've got a podcast out. They're 3 or 4 episodes in. It's dope. Like they're
They also do music.
yeah,
They
motivation.
Yeah.
Really dope couple. So hopefully they may pop in tonight. I'm not sure, but salute to them.
I didn't wear my shirt today because I literally just got off work and raced home. I cooked the dog her food, and then we started live. So um, it's been a eventful day of running. Needless to say, we went to Alabama Monday, came back Tuesday, and had to jump right in and go straight to work when we got back. So
I've been editing footage all day. Shout out to Wild Bill. His interview drops next Wednesday. Really dope interview. This dude is a super talented guy from North Carolina. Him and his boy White Boy Guala. They came through as they was passing through Nashville. I met him at the North Carolina shows last year that we did. I was editing that yesterday, and today I was editing more Jam stuff. But Jam's interview, the day that he had the video shoot with Twista, will be dropping Saturday. Premiere link's already up for that. So a lot of cool stuff in the works.
yeah, we're gonna have a busy couple months with us because right now we have, I guess you would call it negotiations on going to Chicago for an interview with a pretty famous rapper.
Yeah, hopefully. Still
And
working all the.
we've got to go to Hilton Head Island for a wedding. Of course, there's going to be many trips back and forth, to Alabama. Um, and then we've got the South Fork Mud Festival at the end of July, beginning of August. So, and anything really we can fit in between there. The guys are actively going to the studio like every week. And when they are there for multiple hours. So they're trying to knock out the collab projects that they have, the solo projects that they have, so we can start getting some new music out. And they're also shooting music videos. So when Tin Man came in this last weekend, we were in the studio for about 6 hours, and then the next day they shot two music videos, two of the songs that they recorded. So.
Oh, yeah. One of them was me and 10, and then one of them is a solo song that I'm dropping. My next single that I'm dropping called No Biggie. We shot a podcast episode with 10 while he was in town. I want to say we did 5 or 6 songs when 10 was here. I did a feature for him for his album. He did a feature for me for mine. Me, him, and Leroy did a really dope one. He did a solo joint, and then we got another one that 10 laid a verse on that we're going to do for an S&P song. Me, Leroy, him, and Twack, I think. Maybe one. We may get all the guys on it. I don't know.
Josh, yeah. So my dog, I've said this once, I've said it 1,000 times. She is certifiably insane. Meaning, if something has upset her where she's running to the front window to yell and bark and do all the crazy shit that she does, or we've had insurance adjusters here on the roof, things like that, Jazzy's a little bit more spastic than usual. So, in her spastic tendencies, she runs to the kitchen to her bowl of food, grabs a mouthful of food, and trots to the living room or wherever. All the while, she is dropping little pieces out on the way. Jumps up in the chair, jumps up on the couch or whatever, and drops it out of her mouth to re-eat it. I don't know why she does it. Can't figure it out. So I was like, well, I think I'm going to change her to wet food just because I know that she'll stay at the bowl. And trying to chase these dog food pellets all over the place is damn near impossible, like when they run under the couch. Who the hell has time to pull their couch out every day? Not me. So starting to have a problem with ants, little piss ants. I can't stand them. But it's because of the dog food. So I was like, well, when she was a pup and I brought her home, I made her homemade dog food, like with hamburger meat and vegetables and such. So I said, I'll just do that. I'll just start making her dog food again. So I rushed home, made her dog food. It's in there cooling right now. So hopefully I can keep her, at the bowl and not dropping food everywhere. She's insane.
Shout out Wizzle for sure.
Yep. He's here. He's right here.
Leroy and Jambo need a track. That's in the works, actually. Fun
Yep.
fact. It's going to happen.
Parts guy. The question you asked up there, probably, yeah. Congrats on being in the same room as Twista. Yeah, among other things.
Twist is super cool, dude, man. I didn't film a ton of stuff other than just behind the scenes of the video with him too, because I just met Twista, and there was a lot of stuff where him and Jam were just trying to chop it up. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't trying to just stick a camera in Twista's face while him and Jam are learning about each other and stuff like that.
Love you, Bubba.
So I got a couple of clips that are going to be in this. That's in the interview part that drops today. I got the clip that's out now where he let Jam Wayne rock a chain for a couple of scenes in the video. But for the most part, I wasn't trying to get all up in Twista's face and get a bunch of Twista drops and Twista interview stuff. It was about him and Jam's video.
Yeah.
But we're in the works of trying to get an interview situation. I don't know to what capacity, but that's what she was talking about.
Yeah.
We're still kind of waiting to get confirmation about all of it, but it'll happen at some point for sure.
King Lona said, "You damn right." Jackie Moon said, "Love you guys." Slim said, "Put gas on the fire." Absolutely. Yeah, almost 90K by the end of May. Yeah, we're kind of missing our initial little goal that we made, but you know, we're trucking right along. Hey Naomi. Also, all the running around and stuff we're doing, I'm not really finding snacks per se. So we have an event that my friend makes a gift basket for, and you know they're Chinese, so she ordered some snacks and stuff to put in this gift basket that's going to be auctioned off, and she ordered some extras so that we could try. We have, I think it's a Sprite. I'm almost positive it's a Sprite. Can't read Chinese, obviously.
It looks like it, don't it?
And I think it may be green apple.
Sprite. I think it says right there. What does that say?
Apple. Fanta apple.
Oh, it's Fanta. Apple. Oh, it's apple Fanta.
Oh, Fanta apple, yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. I'm down for that. I was thinking it was just a Sprite, so that's even cooler than it's Fanta.
She said, "I got peach." And I was like, not me. You better put peach in the thing. Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, I would have tried that.
Well, I know you would have, but I wouldn't. So, you know, some things got to be about me, too.
I didn't...
I don't know.
Deep Song by Jambo is fire as fuck. Yeah, it's super fire.
There you go. Just drink pineapple Fanta. We have pineapple Fanta in the refrigerator. Nobody will drink it. It's apple. It is for sure apple.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool. It's not anything to write home about. I'll just drink apple juice. You know what I'm saying? Apple soda's weird. Is it not?
Yeah.
It's like, I love apple juice. We've got 2 different kinds of apple juice in the fridge right now. I had apple juice earlier.
What Martinelli's. Martinelli's is...
We got Simply Apple.
Apple, yeah.
And it's weird because it tastes good, but it's the consistency of orange juice. So it kind of throws me off. But it's good. That's good. It's just it's nothing special though.
So also got me these. They're Skittles. They're gummies, but they're like yogurt. So I think there's a peach, a strawberry, a mango, and a lemon. So chances are, I don't know which flavor. Oh, I may be just trying the red one. Because, yeah, I don't know.
Who's the country Jay guy in there with Jay? And then so Jay's a super dope artist, man. He's younger. I think he's like 21. It's somebody that Banks knows and has been helping out. He's been doing music for 4 or 5 years. But Jay was at the rave. He came with everybody. But Jay's like getting his stuff rolled out, and he sent that song to Jam a while back, and him and Jam had it, and then Twista liked it and got on it. So it turned out really, really cool. How do you find your balance in being behind the camera, in front of the camera, and all are strapped up in one? I mean, you can't do that. It's difficult sometimes, man. You know, trying to figure out how doing them all, because most of the time I'll do a bunch of one of those for a while and then swap over. So I'm trying to balance it out more. But it's difficult at times because I love them both. So
I think that's mango.
What is this? A strawberry? Skittle?
Skittle gummy.
No.
So one of these is peach, and I can't do it.
They're gummies. Yeah. Jazzy, you don't even,
No, ma'am.
you don't,
No,
even, you
no.
don't want this jet.
She thinks it's a fucking treat.
Well.
No.
I think their gummies are way different than ours.
What do you mean?
They just try one.
Well, I'm scared I'm gonna eat a peach.
You know, there's one color that's not peach. Was it green? Try the green one. You know it ain't peach. It tastes like wrinkly skin, don't it?
Who the hell knows what wrinkly skin tastes like?
Do you not It don't taste like no regular gummy though. It tastes like a gummy that's deflated or something.
Yeah.
That's probably just how theirs are. Their gummies are.
Josh, we are trying stuff from China because
I'm definitely a Sour Patch guy. Those
I'm,
Sour Patch just shit on those, whatever those are. I thought they were yogurt. I was all excited.
Well, I do. I have yogurt hot chews.
Oh, that's what it is, yogurt hot chews. Okay,
Yeah.
so those Skittles were just kind of. I'm hoping these yogurt hot chews clinch it.
Well, I still have cola flavored Mentos.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's enough.
Looks like a little piece of butter.
Yeah.
That you get at the.
No, ma'am. Go.
I mean, it doesn't taste like anything.
So Asian sweet versus American sweet are two totally different things.
0 for 3. Yeah, this is.
Wait a minute, is that peach?
I have no clue what you just gave me. I just ate it. You said it was yogurt flavor.
That's what it says online, but it has like a weird hint to it.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna watch me throw up.
I haven't found a hot chew I didn't like until tonight.
It's not bad.
It don't taste like nothing. It tastes like peach. Shout out to America.
What the fuck?
Hey. Yeah. America, hell yeah.
Damn.
They've banned most of the country.
It's wrapped within.
Oh. They've banned most of the chemicals in other countries, so they are definitely going to be different. Mexican Cheetos are fire, but totally different. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sure whatever is making our stuff good is destroying all of us, but we're not going to all be here forever anyway, so.
Yeah, they're trying to kill us all. Alright. Cola Mentos.
I love Mentos, by the way. The fruit Mentos, some of my favorite, like, chewy fruit candy.
If this thing starts sizzling in my mouth. I'm not a fan of cola flavored candy, though.
No.
That's a hell no.
No. No. No. It's like a bottle. You remember those bottle caps candy? No.
It's getting worse.
God. Yeah. All those can fuck off. They can take a long sprint off a short cliff.
I don't know why I saved those for the end.
Well, you didn't know it was going to be dog shit. No.
King Lonas it was. That was terrible.
Yeah. None of them get rankings.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, God, it's nasty, man.
Beef jerky, where's the beef jerky? Yeah.
Cola Mentos, yeah, do not, yeah. Why did they even do that as a flavor? Bottle caps, you know what I'm talking about, dude. Them horrible candies. They came in little packs of 2 in a little clear pack.
Necco Whoppers.
They may not be called bottle caps, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. The candy, they were like cola. There was like brownish ones, and they were like cola flavored.
They had a cola flavor, and I think they had a root beer. The root beer was all right.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. See, I don't like root beer, so I never liked that candy. That's what those remind me of, root beer. But I'm like you though. I've never been a fan. I don't like the cola flavored hot chews. Remember they got cola flavored those, and I didn't like those either. So I guess those are the only ones from America that I've had that I didn't like. Bottle caps, Mike said, yeah.
Oh, I did. It's another one. I gotta go dig. They didn't see the one hot chews that I found.
Oh,
they're in
yeah,
one of the clips.
Yeah, they're the best hot chews we've ever found. But yeah, man, we've been working, dude. Like I said, we got a single called No Biggie coming out probably in the next 2 weeks, man. Squincy's editing the video as we speak. Just got to get old Dub to mix and master it. He's been out of town for the last 2 weeks. Produced by Killa. Killa on the beat. He's been doing a lot of production for me over the years.
So I found these. They're high chew dessert mix. And it is candy apple, strawberry, ice cream, and key lime pie.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any of those left in there because we kind of mixed a bunch of stuff in there, didn't we? Or
No, we didn't. They're all in here. You want a green one? You want a red one? You want a pink one? What do you want?
I just want a green one. The green one's the best one. Key lime pie is the best one. The other ones just taste like...
So many of those.
I thought I ate them all.
Nope.
Key lime pie, hot chews. You got to clean that palate, cleanse that palate. Boy, boy, boy.
Ew.
Where do we find these? I can't remember.
Somewhere. Oh, Target.
Target. It was just some random spot they wasn't supposed to be in, too. It was like in the middle of the road.
No, they had their summer stuff out. But it went there.
Yeah, that's how you make it. That's how you make a hot chew. Damn it.
Yeah, I had to do something to get that damn Mentos out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Fuck. Hey.
Mentos fresh and full of life. Oh, Mel, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Mel will make her over-the-top podcast appearance, her first one. We shot a 2-part episode. Part 1 drops tomorrow. Part 2 drops next Thursday.
And we're talking about food, snacks.
Yep. We start off tomorrow's episode talking about movie snacks because it relates it to the over-the-top vibe, and we kind of just do like we normally do, and we just kind of weave in and out of different like subjects. But it was a lot of fun, man, and it's out. It'll be out tomorrow at 7 p.m. I'll have the premiere set up for tomorrow morning.
Speaking of which, I just got off work. David and Jonna, thank you for the shirt. I showed everybody. Let them know. Chaddy's got the hat on. I didn't want to wear the shirt to work and wind up with beef broccoli or something like that on my shirt. Something usually spills.
Shout out beef broccoli.
Yeah, we were a little busy tonight. A little busier than we have been. So.
Yeah. But I've got I've got the No Biggie single dropping with the music video. Me and Tin Man shot a video to another single that I'll be dropping after that called Carry On, produced by Dub 3030. Squincy shot that visual too. O&E's got a couple of music videos in the works. He's got one that they just shot to the song he's on Ego's album. King Ego did an EP, and they have a song called Street Talk that him and King Ego did, and it is fire. That song is available now. They're working on that music video. Will be out soon from O&E. He's got another couple of singles. I know he's promoted Big. Bitch I'm Gone. That's coming out within the next month, I can safely say, with a single and music video treatment, all that good stuff. So we've got a lot of stuff in the works. Me and Leroy are going to shoot a visual to one of the singles from Bad Habits 2 in June. So we'll just figure out which one that is. I think we kind of know which one.
Oh.
But I don't know where it went.
I got it.
But we're working, man. And like I said, the amount of videos that...
I don't know what I touched.
Oh, I think we... Oh, it's fine. We've got a lot going on. You know, I haven't posted a single. I mean, we posted the On a Whim song, but that is already out as a single. It was on the album before that. But the last single that I dropped is the one me and Jam did, Got 'Em Mad, which is almost a 200K. Thank y'all for that. But I've just been focusing on interviews and all that stuff, podcasts and all that good stuff, and the team. But I'm back. I'm going to be back on a run, and I've got probably 6 months worth of singles, dropping one every month, starting in June. So, and in between those single drops on my solo stuff, one of the collab projects will drop. Probably being Bad Habits 2.
Relentless Hope. I don't know if it's David or Jonna. If y'all could put, can you help me out with the link for
Their channel?
how they can, like, if they want to get some Relentless Hope merch, or like, what is the
I'll find
easiest way to get to you guys?
I got it right here.
Because we get so many compliments on the Relentless Hope stuff. That wearing posters hard. Yeah, these were printed up. These were used during his funeral. We had those signs.
So yeah, I just pinned the link. So anybody that wants any of this merch, they've got dope merch. Also, you can find their social media, their YouTube, all that stuff. RelentlessHopeMusic.com. I just posted the link and pinned it, so it'll be up there for the rest of the stream. So y'all just be sure to go there and to that website and get y'all some merch, or check out their podcast, or listen to their music, or whatever. They do a lot of cool stuff. There we go.
So we've got to get try to get something nailed down to where we can go down there and get on their podcast and stuff.
Yeah. Man, I was thinking maybe August, David or Jonna, or both of y'all if y'all are watching. Just because this month, I know that I've got South Carolina trip for a wedding next week. Potentially Chicago trip in June. Alabama trip in June, another one. That's what I know of for sure. So it may be tough in June, right?
I mean, I don't have any time off until July.
That's what I'm saying. So June's not, yeah. So maybe July, maybe early July.
Maybe. Yeah, I've got some dates coming up available in July that I'll be off. I don't know how things are going to work out after August, because that's football season, and Boy will be, in the band, so I'll need to go see him when I can.
Yeah. But we got a lot of cool stuff in the tank, man.
Yeah.
And I've got another few songs that I'm working on, collab songs. Aside from the collab project stuff with One or with Leroy. One and Leroy are working on their collab project too, and they've already got a single that's gonna be fire. I know, I mean, it is fire. I've heard it, but yeah, we got some stuff stuff in the works, man. Me and Dusty Lee got a song that'll drop probably in the next couple of months, video and all that good stuff. So, me and Lex Top Dollar have a song, which I talked about like last week.
Yeah.
So we got some cool stuff, man. Me and Joe Tyler got a song that's dropping. We know when we're dropping it. It'll be a few months, but shout out Joe Tyler.
He was so funny. He was live on TikTok one day, and I come in there and I said, I heard that song with you and Chaddy. It's fire or something. And he was like, you heard the song with me and Chad? And I was like, yeah, I'm Chad's girlfriend. He was like, oh, he knows exactly. He knows who I am. He knows where I work. And he was like, oh, I have to come to Blue Roof. And so he did the next day, but I was off. I was with him at the studio. And they texted me from work and they said, they called him by his government name, which I didn't know. And I was like, Joe Tyler? I said, did he order a pineapple chicken? And they said, yeah. And I said, yeah, it's Joe Tyler. They said, he asked for you specifically.
Oh, dude, the one with me and Lex is so fire, bro. It's produced by Dub 3030, and it's one that we've been sitting on for like 3 years, if I'm being honest. Like, it was the second beat I ever bought from Dub. The first bit I bought two beats from the first two beats I bought from Dub. One was Origami that me and Worm did, RP Wizzle, and the second beat I bought was to the song that me and Lex just finished, but it was supposed to be me, Lex, and Worm. And then
Chad has a way with like Lex. Lex will be like, yeah, I'm taking a break, and then Chad will send him something and he'll message Chad and he'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna put something on that. It's like, okay. He said, Chatty Bobby's the only one that get me out of retirement. Did you drop your water? So.
Oh, me and Jam got another track on the way too, and it's fucking fuego, son. Fuego.
On my Instagram, I shared a reel, or I like posted a reel. I don't know what that means, but I did this Snapchat thing where we look like we're cartoons or whatever, and it is a verse off of one of the tracks. What song was that?
That's the one that me and Tin Man are doing.
Tim and Tin Man, and the Chad's verse is fucking amazing.
That's what I've been sitting on that song for 3.5, 4 months. Just back creating, man. I don't know. It'll end up being a project. Most of it'll be collab stuff, but it'll be a solo project that I'll probably end up dropping by the end of the year. But I know we've got 2 videos already shot, so I know I've got 2 singles.
So we had a little incident a few weeks ago, and Chad just kind of popped up and he said, I just don't know if I want to do solo stuff anymore. And, he gets like this from time to time. And every other time it's been like, okay, whatever. And I don't know. It was probably a good 40-minute debate back and forth, and whatever was said kind of lit fire on his ass to where he's putting out some of his best work right now, which is kind of what happened with Dedicated too. Dedicated, he was ready to hang it up, and then he started channeling a lot of those emotions and stuff, and that's how Dedicated came about. So it'll be exciting.
Cardboard. I don't know if that'll ever happen again, bro. I hope so.
Jelly's got,
I haven't talked to Jelly.
Yeah, he's got a publicist, and everything that they do is calculated, and as far as like the interviews and the shows and shit like that. So I mean, not saying it won't ever happen again, but Jelly's doing things that I think even still shocks him to this day, and that he just doesn't have a whole lot of time, you know. And it just, it's probably not going to make a whole lot of sense for him. Well, we still watch. I mean, hell, we've been battling storms and shit coming through here. Like, we'll have 3 or 4 days of bad weather and on and so forth. And that is the only time that the TV is actually on TV, to where it's on like Channel 5, to where we can see what they're saying and what we need to do. Because we're not really like, we're close enough to town to where we can hear sirens and stuff like off in the distance, but you literally have to go outside and kind of listen. Um, so we kind of turn that on to kind of see and know, what's coming. Um, we've had hailstorms come through and bad wind, a lot of flooding, shit like that. So we had it on Channel 5, big ass storm rolled through, and then when it was done, the sun popped out and it was like nothing ever happened. And, the TV's just sitting there on, and Joel Osteen, he popped up and the volume was down, and I was like, well, this is not being very productive. And then the next show was the rodeo. I guess him, Jelly, and Kid Rock was performing, and they were riding around in the Dukes of Hazzard truck thing. And usually, we kind of know what's fixing to happen, or what he's fixing to do, and we didn't even have any idea. So we just looked up and seen him bouncing around the screen. I was like, hey, that's Fat Man Jones. There he goes. So he's doing things that I think still shocks the hell out of him. Now, he ain't forgot about us. He's still in contact. He still checks in from time to time. Still comments on various different social media posts, from time to time. And, he's always watching. We know that he's watching. So he's doing all the things that he always dreamed of. And, we're happy for him. We're not going to crowd him, just like we're not going to crowd anybody. Watch him from afar and cheer him on from afar. Tony, I'm ready to come back and talk about food. I don't know what our next food subject's going to be.
We need to do a pizza episode.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have to get Jordan for that one, though, because he's such an advocate for pizza.
Oh.
We'll have to get Jordan on there, too. It'd be us 5 and Jordan. But we could... we could do fast food joints. Best fast food restaurant. Our favorite. Let's talk fast food restaurants.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Leroy's doing good, man. I talked to him today, actually, about some music stuff. But he's doing good, man. He's back at it, man. He's back at it with the... I gotta understand, these last couple of months, Leroy's been trying to figure out his transportation situation. He's been getting it figured out. It ain't no just easy fix.
His truck has rack and pinion that's messed up for the power steering, and the part is like on a year back order or some shit. Like, it's, it makes stuff a little difficult. Tone to the bone. What up, what up, what up? Need to do that mukbang. Yeah, we do. My nose is backing up. Like I said, on Monday we went down to Alabama, got to hang out with Jam. I hadn't had a chance to go down because I always have to work. Um, so I got to see, like the farm and like him and his element and stuff. So I was excited about that. We went and ate dinner and sat out back. The frogs in Alabama are ridiculous.
Yeah, the not this interview dropping Saturday, but the next Jamwin interview that'll drop in a couple of weeks after that with him and Coondog, his buddy of over 30 years. That I'm so excited for y'all to see more Coondog. He's a national treasure too. He doesn't rap or anything. He's just Jamwin's longtime friend.
Coondog is one of the sweetest humans on the planet. Uh, he's one of those people that, if he loves you for life. Like, and his wife, I got to meet her, which at the rave, he called her or she called him and he handed me the phone and he was like, wanted me to tell her how good Jam did on the stage and stuff. Because when we all went up on stage, Coon just kind of like laid back. And I pointed at him. I was like, get your ass up here. So I got to meet her. She brought me some farm fresh eggs. My grandfather was too excited about that. Got anything planned with Upchurch? Upchurch has got a big tour he's finishing up. He's not doing too much anything. And then I know the baby's coming maybe sometime around July or August too. So I think, Upchurch is kind of really just focused on his tour and, finishing up some albums and stuff because I think when the baby gets here, I think that man is going to be so encased with being the dad. Because he's just going to soak it up. He's going to love every minute of it. So we're excited for him for that. Yeah, my birdie, she's all right. We had a little lung scare. My daughter has a lung disease, so um she had to act up on her last week, and I had to go into hyperactive mode and get some meds shuffled around, and she's better now. She texted me and said I think the steroids kicked in, and she was sitting at a table and had like 8 plates of food. I said, yeah, the steroids kicked in. How's your lungs? I don't care about your stomach. How's your lungs? She was like, I'm good. So, do you want to participate in this or do we want to end it?
I've been participating though. Oh yeah, shout out to Chance. Chance, put your new channel in there. Let's get some new subs over there. Chance started a blog channel with his wife, and they just dropped their first episode tonight, and they go to Melissa Sir Pizza. Not Sir Pizza just by itself, Melissa Sir Pizza. It's different. And they watch movies and stuff. It's cool.
So, the Sir Pizza that I went to that one time is not the right one.
Well, it's Sir Pizza, but like the Melissa Sir Pizza in West Nashville is owned by a different a different lady, and they said it's just everybody says it's so much better.
But the one that I went to was in West Nashville too.
It was Dick, but it's not. He's talking about the one in Charlotte Pike. Not the one in Bellevue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, put your channel in here, Chance, and we'll get. Y'all be sure to go sub over there to the It. Yeah, we've got well, we just dropped 2 this past Saturday. We just dropped Leroy's interview. In the last week, we dropped Leroy's interview. We dropped the episode of the podcast the day before that with Squints and Every On the Personality, which is really dope. And then we just dropped the Redneck Rave recap this yesterday, or no, actually earlier today. Yeah, and it's doing really well. People are liking it. And we've got Bez Believes interview June 8th, so a week from Saturday. We got a lot coming. This Friday, there's a episode of I Got Some Shit to Say podcast with Squints and Colt Graves. And so that's another one that I'm excited for y'all to see. And
Movie music, Chris. We don't. Yeah. Nothing. He has a question. You'll see. I just said.
oh yeah,
it's
that
nothing.
yeah. I don't pay that no attention, man.
Just put it this way. And ain't nothing stopping anything we got rolling over here. Nothing. So. Redneck Rave. I think everybody likes the Redneck Rave episode. A great response.
Oh yeah, Bez, we got the interview with Bez dropping. So Inside Baseball. And I just talked to Squints about this today. That's why I can talk about it now. When Bez came here, him and his girl came here. We got an episode of the podcast shot with him, and she's on the pod with us. And then I got a full ChadArmesTV interview with Bez. The plan was for us to surprise y'all with the Bez episode this week. But there was some wonky stuff going on with the footage, and Squints had to recover it, and we're good. We've got it. It's just going to take a little bit more editing, so he'll need a little more time. So the interview is going to drop before the pod. It was supposed to drop after, but either way, you're going to get an interview and a pod from Best Believe for sure. They're both really dope too.
Where's Lucky Parts in Murfreesboro? Lucky Sir people.
Lucky Sir, I don't know. I know the one in Rivergate lasted like 6 months and they closed it down. Like we didn't even get a chance to try it.
No, Chris, you're not disrespecting. That's just, I mean, we're not entertaining none of that at all.
No, I mean, yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. Jambo's my friend in real life.
He's a real person.
Yeah, I think he's not. I'm not. Yeah.
You know how many comments we have to debunk? And they're like, "Oh, he's AI." I have physically hugged this man multiple times.
He's still an AI though. He's not.
Well,
you're an AI. When you hugged him, you turned into an AI. That's what I've been called. People have called me an AI now, so I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, and you're an industry plant.
I am. No, I'm not. I'm not an industry plant. I'm a coattail rider, is what I've been told.
Yeah, that too.
Which I think's really fun to think that that's what I am. I'm the complete opposite of a coattail rider.
Yeah.
I provide the coats most of the time. I give the coats to the people, and then they get people riding those coattails. I help pick out the coat. We go get the coat together. And they're like, Chad, you want a coat? I'm like, no, man, you wear the coat. I'll just promote your coat. That's what Chad does.
For what, 20 years?
Yeah, I mean, but that's just that's the thing. Here's the thing that I've realized years ago. The internet will never lose. You'll never beat the internet. So it doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you prove. It doesn't matter what you show and prove. It doesn't matter. The internet's always going to win. So that's why I don't argue with it. Because 99 times out of 100, the internet's not real anyway.
Yeah. Would you ever do a song with Jesse Howard? We're gonna get an interview down first. Um, once the guys, that's the thing. Like with where we are in the industry, Chad doesn't pay for features and such. Like he builds a relationship with these guys, and these guys are like, once you build a relationship, like you have a friend for life. They know that you're pushing them just as much as they're gonna help push you. So we're gonna get the interview down first.
What'd they ask?
Said, are you gonna get a song with Jesse Howard?
Oh, well, yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, Tony. I'm excited to hear it. So it's Friday. Is it just a song called Houdini? Or is it an album? Is it a full album? Is this like the
Hey,
first single?
did you see where Relentless Hope said, LOL facts, you're a hell of a coach, Hopper. They better do the research.
Yeah, man, these people kill me. You know how many people I block on a daily basis from ChadArmesTV? Do you understand the amount of people?
Do you know
Because
that we probably could have already been over 100K if we tolerated all the extra bullshit? Like, we delete, block, and remove people all the time just because we're not going to deal with that. Like, we don't come at anybody negatively. We don't put anybody's business out on Front Street. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not fixing to do that here. So, I mean, that's why. Drunken Monkey said just a single.
he's dropping a new album though. I think he's like killing off the Slim Shady character. No, I think he's talking about killing off Slim Shady. I don't think he's talking about killing off, or I don't know. He's probably just saying it's his last album to make people think it is, and then he'll drop another one in 5 years when he's 60.
There are many relationships that we have built strictly through, YouTube. Um, people we've met along the way, been at shows and they come up and they'll be like, I'm, Spice King 101. We're like, oh yeah, that's you. You comment all the time. And, when it comes to the negative stuff, everybody is entitled to their opinion. I'm not fixing to debunk anybody else's opinion versus I don't expect anybody to debunk my opinion on anything. So we just don't participate in anything. One thing my grandfather told me, he's 82 years old. My grandfather always told me, never talk politics and religion with your friends. Because it doesn't matter if y'all are in the same lane, you're not going to solely agree or have the same beliefs and the same views and the same outlook. And why do you want to end your friendship because you spark up an argument because neither one of you can, you know. And I have found that in all this internet stuff, because I am real quick to go 0 to 100 super fast. And if the ability to pull up was a thing, I would damn sure do it. And you can't do it with this. So I'm not going to entertain it. Just like I just don't expect them to, debunk me. Like, have all the opinions that you want and how you want to say it and put it out there. That is solely you. Doesn't mean I have to agree with it. Doesn't mean I have to co-sign it. None of that. It is what it is. What we have over here is what we do. And if you like it, you love it, you support it, so be it. If not, agree to disagree and move on. So there was a short video of Worm in the car singing Mr. South to Death while driving. Do you have that?
Mm-mm.
No.
Everything I have of Worms on ChadArmesTV, and I never had that. The only thing I had of Worm in the car singing was Robin from like 2009, but it's already on the channel.
The one where he was in the back seat and y'all were in the 300. Did you get the link? I tagged you and Chad for the hats. What did you think?
I haven't seen it yet, bro. I'll look at it after this.
Yeah, I wish Worm was here too. Bree. One of my favorite sayings from Worm. He wouldn't be able to handle all the trolling ass shit either.
Oh, he'd have beat up so many people, dude.
Yeah,
It'd have been bad.
Worm's biggest thing was, I'm gonna slap your motherfucking eyebrows off your face. And there's a particular person he told him, he said, I'm gonna beat you up every time I see you. And he meant that. Which, even though we don't have Worm, there is a few others that will make sure that happens. My brother was here working on the car. Yeah. That's what we try to do. I mean, that's what it kind of started out as. You know, Chad had the camera and he had always had it pointed at somebody else and not necessarily pointed towards himself. And, you know, now we're to a point where, you know, the camera is still pointed towards others, but he has an active part in it with either me or Chance or Squints. You know, trying to keep the camera on him too. So, and keep it rolling. But, you know, one of the things that some of the bigger artists told us, they said, I love how y'all shine light on, you know, new and upcoming artists or things like to that nature. Because it was Chad that went to go see Jam and put Jam out there like, hey, this is what I see. And so everybody else started seeing the same thing that Chad's seen. Hence how some of the hookups have happened, you know. And, you know, when we link up with new artists, you know, trying to put a little spotlight on them. That's why Triple T, he's having this thing called the Rundown, to where independent artists can kind of submit their songs, and they go through these like battle offs, like brackets and such. And you know, a grand prize is offered at the end. Well, last season the grand prize was a spot at the Redneck Rave, and this year is feature with Adam Calhoun, plus video, beat pack, several other things. So I messaged Triple T and I said, you know, because it's going to be a new and upcoming artist, independent artist. So I offer him a ChadArmesTV interview. You know, let's put some spotlight on this stuff. You know, let's work. And if Triple T could have jumped through the damn camera last night, he would have.
Well, here's what people don't understand. If I stop doing this, if I stop doing this, putting spotlight on y'all's favorite artist, who's gonna do it? I'll wait for that answer. Who is going to do it? There's going to be people that'll try to do it, but who would be able to do it the way I do it? Nobody would. Nobody will be able to the way that I am, just the way that I do it. But even if they could, they wouldn't. They just wouldn't. And that's what I laugh. If you really want me to laugh, it's tell me that I ride coattails, because that is the funniest shit in the world to me. People don't know what the definition of coattail riding means if they call me one, or it's just
I
because
mean,
they're mad because they're.
I can, if I wanted to steer this channel in another direction, I guarantee you I could drop about 30 names off top that quick of coattail riders. But that's not how things are done. But Chad always gets the backlash of it, which is crazy.
It's just because I'm nice. That's what I mean. It's people just.
Well, they're gonna quit because you can be nice all you want to, but I'm the biggest bitch on the planet. Like all of our interviews are in person. Like we constantly traveling. And we have the ability to do so because we're smart. Like I'm 6 months ahead. So if something pops up and says, "Oh, y'all need to, come up here," okay, we're good because I'm 6 months ahead. You know.
Yeah, I got to do a song with Blind Fury, bro. Me and him just got to link up. He was supposed to be here St. Patrick's Day. He was, but I don't think we were here. He was here doing a show with Fraser Boy, I think. That's gonna happen. We need to do another interview too.
We just went to a show Sunday night. Project Pat was at Basement East. Emory James opened up. One did a song with Emory James. That was dope. It was hot as hell in there. There was like 600 or 700 people just crammed in there. It was toasty.
Oh, 15 years ago, I was here. I was shit. That's when I shot the Jelly freestyle.
Yeah,
But I appreciate it. I see what you're saying though.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Emery's dope. Just let it roll off, Chad. You're doing what people who love underground rap want you to see in there, bro. Yeah, it sounds good, bro. That's what I've been doing for 15 years though. But I feel you. I mean, that's what I always
If I
say.
was badass, I'd love an interview with Oz Squad family.
Yeah, I ain't never met any of them guys though. Shout out to them. But I found out about them through Blind Fury though.
Did we watch a video? Is that
The
they
one
showed us some
Nubs, the
music?
one dude that rolls
Yeah.
the blunts with his nubs. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Shout out to him. Shout out to him. He's a dope rapper too. Oh, appreciate that, Riley. Bump dedicated all the time. Smoked with the Odd Squad at the gathering on their golf cart. Fire. Literal fire. Um,
yeah. I love music. What up, Cult Life? Goldfish Crisp. What?
no.
No, we had the Cheez-Its, the new ones of those. Chad was not a fan because they were too crunchy. Parts guys, see if you can get your hands on a rack and pinion for Leroy's truck.
Yeah, man. Leroy's trying to get a rack and pinion for a 2013 Dodge Ram, I think. And he said everywhere he's went, they said it's back order or some shit. So I don't know, if it's impossible to find it. He may have already reached out to you or something about it. I told him to. kid. Refresh me on who that is, Slim. I'm trying. I don't know if I know who Kid is. KYDD. Man, I just need to be reminded. I can't remember. Pause, Will J. It's popsicle season. What's your favorite flavor?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really. Yeah, I haven't really ate a popsicle in a long time. Pause. But I mean, when I was a kid, I liked the push-ups, the Flintstone push-ups,
Oh, yeah.
the ice cream truck. I never liked the bomb pops or. I never was a big pops. The only thing I liked was the flavor ices. I liked those. But like popsicles were so stressful because you had to like speed eat them or it was gonna melt all over you.
Then you end up with brain freeze.
Yeah, and then you'd have a brain freeze. But if you didn't get the brain freeze, so it wouldn't get on you, you'd get it all over you, and it'd fall off the stick. Like fuck out of here, popsicles.
So I think, I don't know, last week or the week before, we told y'all that we discovered like, it's not that it's new in stores. It's just I'm not gonna spend like $8 on a small thing of ice cream. I'm gonna get the big thing, you know. um, so we were like, well, fuck it, let's try Haagen-Dazs. Let's see what the hype's about. And Talenti, we tried that. We was like, let's, because his brother works with me, and I said, your brother comes to work every day and eats one of them Talenti things. Like, it has to be good. He eats it all. And he was like, so we're like, fuck it, let's see what the hype's about. Tried it. Talenti was, okay. Not great, but. So then we tried Haagen-Dazs and we were like, oh, this is dope. Then we found, which we've always seen them there, Fat Boy ice cream sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I thought was good, but I know what's good now. And it's Fat Boy ice cream sandwiches.
One thing about the Fat Boy ice cream sandwiches, though, the sandwich part never hardens at all, no matter how long you have it in the freezer.
I like them soft.
I do too, but the thing about it is, like, they're also like very time sensitive. Like they're not really like froze. So you gotta get them things going quick. They're fire though. Chris, there's the Mises interview link right there.
Yeah, he said we'll watch it tonight.
Yeah, it dropped. Oh man, it dropped a couple months ago actually.
Yeah.
It dropped a week before the Adam interview dropped, I believe.
I never had Choco Tacos. I always seen them though. What was another thing? Oh, you remember Puddin' Pops? So we have a local like ice cream shop, little mom and pop deal, and they did this '80s theme ice cream. So they put out 5 flavors for that month, I think, or that week. I don't remember if it was a month or a week of '80s themed flavors, and one was Puddin' Pop. One was the what was the
Ecto Cooler.
Ecto Cooler.
From Ghostbusters, slime. The Slimer, like the green one, icy one.
Pop Rocks.
Yeah, I didn't try that one.
I think cotton candy and something else. And anyhow, that Puddin' Pop ice cream was serious.
So when we were younger, there was the pudding pops.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say that without doing that. And then there was there not a Jello one? Like a Jello, not pudding though, like the popsicle. There was a Jello popsicle. Am I tripping or was that a thing too?
I don't remember that. I remember the Jello Puddin' Pop though.
My favorite ice cream of all time is the ice cream truck, the Mickey Mouse ice cream bars. that had the little ears that you could have the shell on them. You could eat the shell off. Had little.
Fun fact for me, I hated all of the characters on the ice cream truck because that tasted like fake ice cream.
What? I'm confused. The ice
So
cream.
like the SpongeBob. Did you ever eat the SpongeBob?
Yeah.
That yellow ass whatever the fuck it was, that did not taste like ice cream. I don't know what the fuck it tasted like, but
It was like sherbet, maybe. I don't
I
know.
have no idea
But
what
no,
it was.
yeah. I mean, I had those, but I didn't care. I only got those if they didn't have the Mickey Mouse one. That was just chocolate and vanilla ice cream. But those, nothing hit better than a Mickey Mouse ice cream bar back then.
Yeah,
I like the Ninja Turtles one.
I thought Diana was gonna power tackle me at work one day when we were having this exact conversation, and I was like, "Yeah, I was like the fucking characters on the ice cream truck sucked." She was like, "Not the Mickey Mouse," and I was like, "I'll give Mickey Mouse a pass," but like the SpongeBob and the Spider-Man and the fucking whatever the
I'm telling you, the Ninja Turtle ice cream was fire,
shit.
but that's the same. It's along the same lines of what you're talking about.
That Ninja Turtle was fire. Chance, you keep on. You just dig yourself another foot in that grave.
I'll agree with Chance on that one though. The Ninja Turtle.
Not.
Well, that's opinion. Earlier you was talking about we have your opinion, we have, and then you're getting mad at me for my opinion.
But Chance also says he likes candy corn, and you're like,
And well, I make fun of him, but I don't hate him. Like I don't get mad at him because okay, yeah, I do get mad at Chance about candy corn.
that and peaks and
Well, because Chance does that to make me mad though, because he wants to be laughing at me. The gumballs were unnecessary in those ice cream bars. Facts on that. Wasn't another one that I used to love was a Pink Panther ice cream bar. Remember the Pink Panther one?
No.
I'm looking it up. I know I'm not tripping. The ice cream truck.
He said candy corn ice cream. Now we're talking. Now he's fixing talking shit. Chance,
God, no. Chance is trying. He's trying. He's trying to
Keep
get
on,
my
Chance.
goat.
Come up with something else. Peep ice cream.
I knew I wasn't tripping.
Where is it? Oh, yeah. I remember now.
Yeah. It was Blue Bunny. Or maybe that's what they do now, but
Yeah.
Yeah, so y'all remember these? I don't know if you can see it that good, but
That looks demonic.
yeah. The Mickey Mouse ice cream was the best though. The Pink Panther was fire, Ninja Turtles was fire.
I tell you what, bomb pops off of an ice cream truck versus the bomb pops you buy at the store, two totally different things. They can kiss my ass.
It wasn't no good. They aren't any good. See, that was it. That was the one.
That one's all right, but when
Yeah.
you got them weird ass psychedelic colors, that's when the shit gets weird.
You get the gist of it, guys. Shout out to the ice cream truck, though. Shout out to the ice cream man. Track,
I don't know.
song, fire.
I mean, I know like inflation and shit, but like back then it was, you know, $1 or $2, some shit back then. I think now if I was to walk up to an ice cream truck, I better have a fucking credit card handy. Because I'm sure they're outrageous.
Yeah, I can't lie. Those were fire. That's the one that we're talking about. But I get it. But that's the one. This is the one though, guys. That Ninja Turtle, that Leonardo ice cream bar with the green and blue and the little gumball eyes. Unnecessary, I know, but as a kid, everybody knows that's what y'all are most excited about was the gumballs. As funny as it was.
And as a kid, you always like pop the gumballs out first so you could chew on those while you was eating your ice cream, which made it impossible.
Not only that, those gumballs, the flavors like 11, maybe 8 seconds of flavor.
It was a zebra stripe gum.
Yeah, zebra stripe, yeah. Bubble gum delight. I don't think I know what that is.
Is that the pink and the blue
Chance.
swirly one? I think it was. I think it was on the 50-cent menu.
Imagine that. Think about how old we are, guys. You know, like I sit here and complain because there's no like dollar menus anymore. When we graduated high school, I remember us going to Wendy's, all my buddies, after school, because you had your people you hung out with, and y'all would go sit somewhere and listen to music and chill or whatever. Back before the internet blew everything up, we would go to Wendy's, and for $5, you could get 2 double stacks, a chicken nugget, a French fry, and a drink for $5. Now Wendy's still has something relatively similar to that, but it's like 4 for $6 or something. But now, like McDonald's, same thing. Double cheeseburger, $1, fry, $1, apple pie, $1, drink, $1.
Emery.
Now, a double cheeseburger is like $4.50 probably.
Emery.
What up, Emery?
We're taking a.
Talking about the ice cream truck, dude. Favorite ice cream off the ice cream truck, dude. Go. We're all the same age, bro. I know
I
you.
said all the characters were dog shit. I was not having it. I was so pissed off. I don't know why. I always got the snow cone, the block of ice.
The
with
worst
flavor.
I despise the shaved ice fucking.
But it was so
There you go, Emery. Yep.
so just like rock solid at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
But like all the juice would melt in it, so you would take the little cup and you would drink the juice and it's just syrup.
And you know what I say? I say that I don't like shaved ice or those kind of the snow cone stuff, but that's essentially all the flavor ice things are. They're just in a tube. It's all it is. It's just flavored. It's flavored ice. Hence the name, Chad. Gumball Eyes, the Ninja Turtle ice cream bar we were talking about earlier.
He said Sylvester the cat.
Sylvester was fire for sure.
I remember Sylvester.
The Mickey Mouse bar is the best one. That's what I was talking about earlier. But I remember when my head got blown off my shoulders when I found out it was a Reese's ice cream bar. And then I had it and I was like, this isn't good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but Reese's, I mean, obviously look at me. Reese's became my good friend early on, and she's stayed around.
You remember 29-cent hamburger, 49-cent cheeseburgers, and
1,000%. And McDonald's Monday was one, Wednesday was one. Now it's probably not even a thing.
The McDonald's in White House, when I graduated from high school, they had this thing. I think it was on Tuesdays. You could go there and get 5 Big Macs for $5. I would be
That's
one
crazy.
happy sumbitch.
That's crazy.
And now you go get a Big Mac, they're like $14.92. Are you fucking kidding me?
$14.90. What a year. What was that? That had something to do with history.
I have no idea.
Hey, I'm telling you, I'm good with it. I know what happened. I think it was something to do with this. Y'all comment below what $14.92 was, because I don't want to say what it was, because I don't know for sure, and I don't want to look stupid.
What do you call it? The Little Caesars across the street, they don't even have $5. They don't have $5 hot and ready's anymore.
The pink glove.
What's a pink glove?
What's that, Emery? Back up. The live just popped up to my YouTube recommendation. What channel is this? Oh, it's called ChadArmesTV, man. I do hip-hop rap music, southern rap music, and I cover it and shoot interviews. We have podcasts.
We have a live that we do once a week where we just kind of shoot the shit and touch bases and...
That's what this is here.
Yeah, we usually do it on Mondays, but Monday we were traveling, so the one that Chance was talking about.
Gotcha. Oh, with the baseball gumball. You're just talking about ice cream. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so...
Ask for their throwaways. Like, they're $5 pizzas, Will J.
I don't think they're $5 anymore. That's
they're $6. I mean, it's not like they're $9.50. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, what did we just go
seen somebody
today?
Because people go to there and they'll come over to my restaurant and they're in the drive-thru bitching about it. And I'm like, it's a whole pizza. What's the problem?
We were at Kroger today, and something really mayonnaise or no Miracle Whip. That's
Miracle
when
Whip
you
and
was like,
mayonnaise.
why
Yeah.
is it like? Was it like $5 for like a little squeeze thing of Miracle Whip?
Yeah.
$5, and it wasn't no big one like a Sam's one. It was. I mean, it was like a little bit bigger than that phone, probably. The bottle was $5.
Because, like, it was different when everybody was at home, you know. But if I open up mayonnaise and or Miracle Whip or whatever in like 2 weeks, psst, gone. I'm gonna throw it away. I may use it one time and I'm gonna throw it away. I'm not gonna take a chance. And I'll have to go rebuy it when I feel that I need that again.
Even $7, bro. Again, I'm an advocate for Little Caesars. I lived off of it for a good when that first jumped out with the hot and ready shit, the $5 hot and ready's, bro. It was a thing. Because I lived with my homie Brandon E, who's on the Over the Top podcast a lot, right? Well, we had an apartment, and literally that Little Caesars was over there. Then it was like newer. It was when they started doing those. So we would get Little Caesars there.
Movie Music Chris said Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492.
Oh yes, that's probably something I should have remembered pretty easily. But I didn't want to say it. You know what I mean? And I can sit here and tell y'all that that's what I was going to say, and you'll just have to believe whether or not I'm lying or telling the truth. But yeah, I don't like mayonnaise or Miracle Whip really. The only time I'll eat any kind of like that is like with tuna fish, which I don't eat tuna fish very much anymore. But
So, fun fact, all you casserole eating motherfuckers, there's a lot of times the casseroles call for mayonnaise.
okay.
So, that's why Hellman's is a thing. And then if I'm doing like a pasta salad or something like that, then I prefer to have Miracle Whip.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Marco's thin crust is good. Yeah, we love Marco's, but Marco's is not anywhere close to us. So
Yeah, Marco's, and they just closed the Pizza Hut right down the street, man.
yeah.
We finally start liking Pizza Hut.
Here's the thing that happens in my town.
So,
So for a long time there was nothing, and I'm talking about we didn't have a McDonald's, we didn't have a Taco Bell, we didn't have a Burger King, we didn't have nothing. We had a Sonic. So when things come into town, everybody's like, oh, and they're so excited. And they bum rush the place and overwhelm the place, right? To where the workers are panicked, they get talked funky to, crazy shit, they quit. Then people in my town, they get on these hip sites and bash the restaurant, whether it's a chain or a mom and pop or whatever. Like, they give it a couple of weeks and then they just go ham to the point where it finally goes out of business. That is the nature of the beast of the town that we live in.
and then they'll get mad that there's not any restaurants in the city. They're like, we need something, guys. Like everything that comes here or tries to come here, y'all shit all over it.
Yeah.
But
Um,
Sonic stood the test of time. It's been here since I was in high school. Subway too. Subway and Sonic have never. I mean, they've been over 20 years for both. Domino's too. Domino's came in there right with Subway did, and it stayed. Papa John's is my favorite one of the big chains. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If Marco's was closer, I would pick Marco's over any of those.
oh yeah.
If it was like 10 minutes away, but it's like 30. And there's no point in getting a pizza 30 minutes away. You won't have to put it in the microwave by the time you get it back home, you know.
Yeah.
But between what's around, like, I would still pick Papa John's.
Yeah.
However, Pizza Hut's fire, and their wings are the best wings that I've had.
We stopped at a little place on the way home last Friday because my son was visiting his girlfriend. So we stopped there and had pizza last Friday. And it was okay. It used to be better. But again, it wasn't for me to get on hip whatever town that
No,
was and be
man.
like, ah, da, da.
The move for me, bro, Chance, the move for me, my favorite thing to get at Papa John's is to get a large cheese with extra sauce, well done. Crust, hand toss, well done. That right there, bruh, that's a cheat code I accidentally unlocked a few years ago, not meaning to order well done.
I'm sorry, back up. We typically get on these little tangents where we're talking about things, and it's just a way to keep topics rolling, just so we can interact with people. You
Oh yeah, I
know,
want pizza now too. Fuck.
I've got DiGiorno in the
Oh, we got Red
freezer.
Barons. That's what
Oh,
we.
Red Barons.
That's easy. That's easy to do too, ain't it?
Yeah, and I got pizza bagel bites too.
Bagel, pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. You know what I mean? Shout out Bagel Bite. Shout out Brandon
Because I
E.
came home and cooked the dog food, so she's got Wagyu beef, rice, green beans, and carrots.
She got Wagyu beef.
Mm-hmm.
Jazzy does. She's gonna be taking presidential shits in here. She's gonna be having to get her treats for me in the mornings with her pinky out after she eats that Wagyu beef. She's gonna be too fancy.
Well, I mean,
Yeah. Shout out to Jazzy though. Papa John's pizza. Tony's not a red sauce fan either. Friday the 14th. He goes with Alfredo sauce. Psychopathic. But I love Alfredo sauce, guys, but not, I don't think I've ever had Alfredo sauce on a pizza.
you should try it.
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
What'd be the best way to get grilled chicken? Like grilled chicken pizza? And then have like Alfredo as the.
You can.
Yeah. We'll have to try that next
All
time
right,
we do.
little Jay, you be safe.
All right, Bubba.
But yeah, it's just, I mean,
Papa John's seems like polarizing in the sense of people either say they really like it or they're like it's trash. Like there's no.
in between.
Yeah, like Domino's and Pizza Hut seem like they kind of. People are like, yeah, that take it or leave it. You don't ever hear people like saying it's trash. Fuck, People either love Papa John's or they can't stand it. I think it's the
So,
sauce.
a thin crust at Domino's, I demolish. The pan pizza at Domino's, they have these weird ass balls on the bottom of the. Have you ever noticed that?
Like they're like where they cook it or whatever.
I guess they put like some seasoning or something, and it's like in the pan.
Oh yeah. I don't like Domino's. Since Domino's changed the way they do shit, I don't like the. I like their pastas. I like the Alfredo pasta and the marinara pasta, but those tots are a complete joke that they advertise. That you say they don't advertise them anymore.
I don't think so.
They had like bacon cheddar tots, and it's like Ore-Ida tater tots that they put in the microwave. It's almost like if
Yeah, I can't do those.
they were trash. We got them once, and we didn't write the hip group about it.
Oh no.
We yelled at them.
Ourselves.
Yeah, we yelled to each other about them. That's what we did. And it was me that was yelling.
Best way to eat Domino's, don't.
Yeah, have I tried the melts at No, never did that. We just tried the pastas, the wings, and the.
Let's see if Chad remembers. What is my go-to pizza at Domino's? What is the one that I order every time without fail?
Thin crust, beef, and onion.
No onion, just beef.
You used to get onions with it though.
Never had onions on that pizza.
One of you used to eat onions on some kind of Italian something, pizza or something.
Bell pepper and onion with pepperoni.
Okay, well
But beef is just
yeah. So the hamburger pizza, thin crust, from Pizza Hut, and It's so funny. I didn't even have thin crust pizza till like 2017. It was at when I used to deliver tires. They had pizza that one day with Domino's, and I was going to get a couple of pieces before I left to go home because I was done. And they had nothing but thin crust, and I was like, "What is this shit? Pizza on a fucking cracker? Get the fuck out of here!" And I said, "Thank you." I didn't tell them any of this. In my head, I conjured all this up. And I got in the car, and I had like 4 little pieces of it, on my paper plate.
Because they cut it in little squares.
Yeah. So, because I didn't get much of it, because I'm like, I'm not going to like this shit. This will be something I can snack on until I get to a real meal, And I had that pepperoni thin crust from Domino's, and I was like, oh my God, this is the greatest thing ever for 10 minutes, of course, like I always do. And then I was like, this is really good. This is not what I thought it was going to be. But I didn't have thin crust pizza until 2017.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. I like the barbecue chicken pizza at Papa John's. What I'll do is get grilled chicken, and then for the sauce, do barbecue sauce. The only thing about that is it's so sweet, bro. Like I can't eat but maybe 2 pieces of it at a time because it's way too sweet. But it's good. I get pineapple and bacon with extra pizza sauce. Hell yeah. That's the big question, man. A lot of people have. And I am fine with it and am fine with never having it at the same time. Pepperoni or pineapple on pizza. People are like, it's sacrilegious, it's this. And I'm like, sacrilege is putting sardines on a pizza. And I've never even had that, so I can't even say it, but it just sounds terrible. But I'm like, if I see a pizza, like everybody's having pizza somewhere, and there's a piece, like when we watch WrestleMania at Brandon's, they got like a Hawaiian style pizza. And then they got like a meat lovers, and then they got a regular, And the pineapple, I mean, it was good, but it's like if you said, Chad, you never can have that again, I'd be like, oh, I don't give a shit. Like, some people are mad though. Are you one of those people?
No, I don't get mad. I won't eat it.
Yeah. I would rather have I would rather not have that. And I love pineapple. But what do you think about pineapple on like grilled food?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Pineapple on some chicken. Like a good grilled pineapple on some chicken is fire, son.
Absolutely.
Apple pizza? No, stop. The dessert pizza from Pizza Hut buffet bar, fire. Wasn't it some kind of apple something? Apple.
What is it?
Like the dessert pizza that you would see at like the pizza buffets.
It's like apple pie.
Yeah, they just cut it like made like a pizza though. Yeah.
Pineapple.
See the Papa John's crispy. Just say that. That's a tongue twister. Bree's comment.
Yeah, I can't eat it. John's
Crispy Cuparona.
Papa.
Shout out to Corona. Crispy Cuparoni Papa Bites. God. CCUP. CCPP. CCRMPB. I'm so confused by that phrase. I can't even make the acronym for it. But yeah, those cuparonis, those little bitty pepperonis.
So
those are like the frozen
pizza
kind
of pineapples that they sell at Sam's that's in coconut water, and they are amazing.
Really nice, Clark.
We still haven't tried the Crazy Punch at Little Caesars. They'll be gone by the time we make it there.
No, they won't. We gotta make that happen. When we ain't gotta do a mukbang for, we just need to try them.
Oh.
We can make a video too if we want, but I'm just saying I just want to try them. I don't remember the last time I had Little Caesars.
Hey, Brian.
We're one sub away from 87,500, so we'll be exactly halfway to 88K. Which we got those first 500 fairly quick.
Order a pizza. Yeah, we just go on these little tangents. I mean,
Hell yeah. We're finna eat some pizza as soon as we get done with this live, man.
yeah, because I wasn't cooking tonight because I was cooking for the dog. I made her food for
And
me.
Jazzy's my favorite dog in the world, okay? So I'm going to preface that by saying that. She got a home-cooked meal tonight and didn't come in here and say thank you. She hasn't...
She hasn't eaten it yet. It's got to cool before she can eat it.
Regardless of when she eats it, she's not going to say thank you. And that's all... she could...
She does.
Dogs got it easy, dude. You know?
We get in the bed at night and she fucking climbs. Our bed is high off the ground, so I have to take a run and jump. He has to do a little bit of a leap. You know,
I got a big vertical too, dude. I jump. I almost hit my head on the ceiling every time I jump on the bed.
And she takes a run and jump. She gets up there and she trots right up the bed and plants right here on my chest.
And I'm trying to smooch on her, and as soon as I start trying to smooch on Mel, when I say the dog intercepts, I'm not saying that like exaggerating. Me and Mel are like right here, you know, smooching, and the dog will put her nose. She'll do this. She'll come, and then she'll just start. I'm just like, oh my god, it's so great. And she'll lay on Mel for a little bit, and then she goes and makes her little cubby hole.
Well,
Foot of the
she
bed.
has to lay down. She'll start. Like if I'm on my side, she'll be right in the bend of my leg by my butt. I always say that she's in the hot pocket. And she'll be there for a while. And then if I get up in the middle of the night to go pee, she's down at the foot of the bed. She's got cover up. She's on her side. And so she's facing the opposite direction of me and Chad. It's so funny.
The other night we were searching random YouTube videos and came across the video from 8 or 9 years ago when you shouted out my channel at 150 subs. It was cool. Oh, dude, that is cool, dude. Was it like on the Chaddy Bobby channel, one of my like Blu-ray videos or something? Shout out to you and Coco too, man. Why am I not subscribed to you? Oh, this is ChadArmesTV. Okay. I just subscribed to you, Brian, from my ChadArmesTV channel. So now y'all got... Hey, guys, look here. Do me a favor. My boy Brian Goes Blue right there. They're 18 subscribers away from 1,000. Y'all do us a favor. They're a really cool YouTube channel. They're a couple. It's him and his girl, and they review movies. They collect movies. I've known them for years. They're really good people. I'm going to send you this link. Let's try to see if we can get him to 1,000 subs before this stream ends. How many we got in here? 25 people? Okay. Am I right? Yeah, okay, there we go. So this right here, yeah, there you go. So I'm going to replace the pinned message. Shout out to Relentless Hope. My boy Brian Goes Blues channel, they're like less than 20 subscribers away from hitting 1,000 subs. It's a big milestone for them. Let's see if we can make that happen, guys. What up, Southwind?
Movie Music Chris said, to go back a little bit, said, what's your go-to Blizzard at Dairy Queen?
Oreo, I guess. I don't remember.
We don't. I don't even know that you and I have ever ate a Blizzard
I
together.
have. I'm just talking about whenever they were big. When years and years ago, maybe if I went, that's what I would get. But I would always get the big Oreo, the big DQ sandwiches if I'm gonna get ice cream. The little cookies like ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah. The Sonic Blast, they had a Heath bar. I don't know if they still have it. Back in the day, that was always my go-to.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Southwind. Y'all hit that subscribe for my boy Brian, man. That's dope, dude. Let's see if we can get you to 1,000, dog. You right there at it. Hell yeah, Chance subbed. Hey, what's up, Coco? Hey, no problem. I've been rocking with your fella there for a minute.
Hey, Southwind.
So, fun fact to people watching. For years, so in 2012, I stepped away from social media, music, everything. Well, I've always been a big collector and a big wrestling fan, a big movie fan my whole life. So I wanted to create some kind of YouTube content, but I was done with music. I had a whole mental break. It was a whole ordeal. I've spoke about it multiple times, but I started doing content like reviewing wrestling and reviewing movies and collecting movies and stuff like that. So I started a whole channel then, and for years that's what I did until 2020, 2021. ChadArmesTV channel was still around. I just never posted on it. I say all that to say Brian Goes Blues, when I first started, he was starting doing that same kind of content. And he's always been a really cool dude. But he supported me on my other channel years ago when I first started. So salute to him, man.
Yeah, so when I met Chad, he was back into doing music and stuff. I mean, he was still doing stuff on 1130, but Chad Arms TV wasn't really a whole lot going on there. And he was in the clone collecting phase.
Oh yeah, there was many phases of Chaddy Bobby 1130.
I told him one day, I said, you need to do a video, because we would come up and try to come up with videos. I said, you need to do a video and show your whole collection. And he did that, and it took, over an hour? He had like 350 bottles of cologne in a short amount of time. And he was like, God, what am I doing? So then
I don't understand that time frame. It was during COVID, so. But yeah, go ahead. I don't understand why I did that, guys.
And then he went back into movies. I mean, I just watched him sell all his movies because he needed to make room
for the cologne.
Yep. And then he come off of the cologne and he got back into movies.
You know, I was like, well, it's a room.
And I was like, why are you rebuying everything you just sold? And then it flip-flopped again, and it flip-flopped again, and then I finally had to say, can we do something else?
Well, luckily, I bought enough cologne, and then, I bought all this cologne, dude. I mean, 200 bottles I bought. Sold half of them, bought some more. And then I never in a million years even thought, man, you're not going to be able to spray all this. So what's going to happen? It's just going to go bad. It's just going to go bad. I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot. This isn't like movies. Like, cologne can, not, oh, yeah, well, here was some right here, guys. Speak of the devil.
It's amazing what I can find. So, we have an Amber Oud.
Oh, yeah, these are ones that I was going to sell that we never sold.
Classic.
Fire.
I'm not a fan of Amber Oud. This is an Amber Oud exclusive blue.
Oh, they're 4 away. Y'all are doing it, Team Chaddy. Hell yeah.
This is an Amber Oud Sport.
Yeah. So shout out to the homie Boston. So Boston, Jelly Security. Yeah, the Sport doesn't smell like the other Amber Oud.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Boston Jelly's his head security. This is the one he always gets right here. Yeah. That Amber Oud, boy. He's like, it's time, Chaddy Bobby. I need my smell good, man. So I order him every 2 or 3 months.
Halloween Man. I don't know what flavor this is.
Flavor? Well, that's probably that's a Halloween Man shot is what that one's called.
And then we got another Halloween Man.
Halloween Man Hero. You know what I mean? HMH, dude.
Another Halloween Man.
That's Rock On. Halloween Man Rock On with the red tint on it. That's just standard Halloween Man. You know what I mean? They all smell fire too.
Though. And then there's.
Oh yeah, Ideal. That's that Guerlain. Yeah, that shit's fire too. These are
in the sale pile.
Yeah. So anybody wants to buy those, I don't ever use them. They've probably all been sprayed maybe twice.
But they're still like 75 bottles in our bedroom. I had to bring them in a special shelf for them. She goes and gets them. Yeah. There were more.
I got a cologne plug, and it's all 100% authentic. I pay like 80% off of retail for that. So it in fact, retail it would be, but it's nowhere close to that. There's no way I could have or would have done that.
That's like 10 grand in cologne. Absolutely, it was.
Yeah. But yeah, it would have been. But in all reality, that's, I mean, $400 or $500 maybe.
Do
If
what?
that.
Here? That?
Retail, yeah.
I'm talking about your 350 bottles you had.
Oh no, yeah. He was telling me there's 10 grand in cologne. That's what I was saying. Like that's not.
Oh.
And if retail price, I mean that's fucking.
You got some jupe? Do you have some jupe at home?
Absolutely, Jupe's the worst cologne of all time. That's and I can honestly say in the 250 bottles I bought over that 2 or 3 year span, I never even, well, I ain't gonna say I didn't think about it. I never ever purchased Jupe. I remember one of my coaches, my high school football coaches, wore it every day, and that's all I remember. That smell would remind me of like 2-a-day football practices, getting cussed out, having to run sprints. Not to mention it fucking is a horrible smelling cologne. But attached all that to it, no, I'm good.
Yeah, so yeah, he has like 75 that he kept. They're in the room, and um, there's like
It's like my favorite ones, yeah.
yeah, and there's like 150 hats maybe.
Yeah, I need one night we'll show my new era fitted collection because I'm dead serious when I say this. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what we show because I'm gonna remember I have certain ones because I mean some of them just get lost in the shuffle.
And then there's 20 boxes of shoes on top of that.
All Air Max 270s.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And Jordans. And
I only have 3 pair of Jordans. I like the way Jordans look. They just don't. They're not comfortable.
they're not comfortable. And then the 90s. Air Max 90s and the Air Max 270s.
Oh shit! Let's get an update on my people real quick. Where they at? Oh, babe.
What do you get?
Can you do me a favor? Look. You're gonna be the 1,000th one.
Where am I touching?
Just the pinned link. Yep. Boom, son. Mel was the 1,000. And Mel was the 1,000.
I was 1,000.
Mel just, yep, boom. Oh, that's dope, man. Hell yeah. Salute to Team Chaddy, man. Salute to y'all for checking them out. Yep, there's that 1K. Look at there. Mel just became the 1,000th subscriber. Hell yeah, son. So I'm talking bye, baby.
So, Zach, Chad was having a problem with his foot. He's tends to have these like gout flare-ups and things like that. Well, then we discovered that like it wasn't gout, it was actually like he had a bunion. So we had to get a bunion corrector or whatever. But in the process of trying to correct that, we had to go get, what was the brand of them shoes? Hoka's or?
No, we looked at Hoka's, but they look like spaceman shoes. They're so high up. Like I'm 6'2", barefooted. But I put these on. I looked like Shaquille O'Neal without the athletic ability. And they just looked real grandpappy looking. So I got some Brooks that are solid black.
Oh, yeah, Brooks.
Yeah.
For,
comfortable as shit.
Yeah, super comfortable. And he said, these cost much as my 270s.
Yeah, that's what I did, bro. I got the wide ones when he said Zach's. But now I'm good. Like now, wearing those for a month or two, now I'm fine.
He did the bunion corrector and
yeah. So now I'm back to rocking my 270s. But I still got them Brooks though. I can dig in the crate and get them Brooks.
But if his foot starts acting up, I go put that thing on there. I have to wrap it around his toe and wrap it around his foot and then turn the little dial to bring that toe on over where it's supposed to be.
On cloud.
Tammy,
That's what Chance has.
Yeah, cloud shoes.
I think that's the one Chance has, ain't it? I don't remember. Hell yeah, I'm not crying. You are. Heck. That's so much. Hey man, salute to y'all, man. I'm happy to see y'all do it. Happy we could help y'all, man. Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate y'all in the chat.
That's kind of what what we were talking about at the beginning of this. Like, Chaddy's always and forever trying to push everybody, like
That's what it should
it
be
doesn't
about,
matter
man.
like what walk of life, what you're into. You don't necessarily have to be into music or, you know, like, oh, they need some help. Let's give them a little nudge. Let's give them a little push.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. And congratulations to my boy Brian Goes Blue and Coco too.
Mm-hmm.
Hit that thou wow subscribers, man. Y'all gotta understand, I've been knowing my boy Brian Goes Blue since like 2012, 2013. Just through YouTube. He found my channel, I found his channel back when we first started. So that's dope.
Blind Squad TV. What up? What up? What
What
up?
up, man? No, for sure, man. I know how that shit goes, bro. Hell yeah. And y'all, if y'all like movies, y'all like their content too.
Mm-hmm.
They're a really fun couple, and they got like, they're really knowledgeable with movies. They collect them. They go to like, they'll have like movie nights and then review the movies and stuff.
Y'all should get them on the podcast.
For sure, we do. Yeah, because Tony knows Brian too.
Yeah, y'all should get them on the podcast.
If y'all are ever in the Nashville area, man, we can get y'all on the pod, Brian. If y'all are in, I can't remember where y'all are at. If it's like far away from us, but yeah, dude, you was on live streams with me back then. That's when I was drinking Taka vodka. Oh, dark days.
Moving on up.
$5 bottom shelf vodka. I mean, it was peach too.
Now we have this.
Yeah, and we don't drink it ever. We got it. We both had like a shot and a half out of there. But it's there. If we want to have a bender for a couple of days, we can go on. But it's gonna be reserved for sure.
If I could get like a guarantee that I wasn't gonna have to run a mom rescue, be a designated driver, you know what I'm saying? Like I knew that everything was gonna be copacetic for the night, I would fire down. But I just don't. We could get off live with y'all right now. I could go in there and go start to put a pizza in the oven, and then my phone ring or text come through, and I've got to jump and haul ass whichever direction, either going north or south, to go save the day.
Oh yeah. But yeah, dude, we've Oh, so Brian's. So y'all's most recent video I just noticed was that y'all are doing a review for that movie If. I want to see that. You would probably like that one too. The one with Ryan Reynolds, and it's like a family movie, but it's got a bunch of big actors in it. And I want to say it's about a girl and an imaginary friend. It's not the horror movie one. It's like a. I'll have to show you the trailer. I think you'd like it though, because you like Ryan Reynolds.
Hmm.
Oh, there you go. Brian's from Memphis. Hell yeah. Yeah, just let us know, man, and we'll coordinate some kind of cool episode for Over the Top. You can hit me up or hit Tony up or Chance. Chance in the chat. That's the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Chance knows Brian too.
Yeah, Bree, that keg is definitely coming with us. So we'll have 5 days to knock that sumbitch out.
Oh, it's Strangers Chapter 1. I've been hearing everybody like was disappointed with it. I want to see it though for sure. Strays was funny. We watched Strays.
What?
The Strays movie with Will Ferrell doing the voice of the dog.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the animated movie. Well, not animated, but like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. Curtis Nation, what up? Oh yeah, Untouchable. Hell yeah, dude. That's
See where
gangster film, yeah.
Chris said, "What did you think of New Abigail?" Did you watch it?
New Abigail. Haven't watched the New Abigail. No, I haven't watched that.
Have you saw the Untouchable movie with Kevin Costner and
yeah.
Sean Connery?
Yeah, that's classic. That's the early '90s. Yeah,
early 90s.
It's that young
I
Uncle
was like,
Kevin.
when did they put a new one out? Kevin Costner.
De Niro. Yeah, De Niro was in it. I like that one, man. Like we talk about it on our gangster movies episode. That's like the episode 1 of Over the Top too. It's crazy, but we need to revisit that topic. Me and him both like Untouchables. It's
You
just
know
kind
what
of
I did?
overrated. I feel
Wait a
like.
minute. Hold that. I forgot to show them. I did find new stuff. The damn Doritos. The Jumpin' Jack.
Oh yeah. I don't even know what Abigail's about, bro. I'm trying to think. I'm drawing a blank for some reason. Is it a horror movie? I'm assuming so. Yeah, it sounds like a horror movie then.
So Doritos brought back a chip that they had a while back called Jumpin' Jack cheese. They're back. Just as far as they was back then. Fritos, Yellowstone Ranch. No.
They're cool. Like they're not.
Fat negative.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, they're just kind of what they taste like. The barbecue ones though.
I like the barbecue ones though. I've seen a lot of people talking about that Twister movie.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
Oh, he's talking about the first Twister. But yeah, there's a new Twister movie coming out. Yeah.
Oh, when we were with Jam on Monday, we were talking about movies and stuff, and I was telling them how you talked me into going and seeing, what was it, Halloween Kills?
Mm-hmm.
And it was
Terrible.
dog shit, but
Terrible.
the negotiation was that I get to pick the next movie, and I chose Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Which was a fire movie, actually. For what it was a lot of fun, dude.
We have not, I'm not a fan of mango. He likes mango, but the fiery thing kind of, I'm hesitant with because I'm not supposed to eat anything with spice.
Yeah, and I just can't. I can't do spicy stuff. But we see him every time we go to the store. So Abigail's about a group of would-be criminals kidnap a 12-year-old daughter of a powerful underworld figure, hold her for ransom in a mansion. Their plan starts to unravel when they discover the young captive is a vampire. Okay, I have seen that trailer. Yeah. Yeah, I'll check it out for sure because I got to play catch up on the 2024 movies. I've only watched 4 or 5, but I got a list of about 15 I need to watch so far. Normally I watch anywhere from 70 to 100, but that's with a lot of really bad ones, and I don't have time to watch a lot of movies right now.
Yeah, we got a lot of things going on.
Even like when she's at work, because she doesn't like horror movies, but I could watch horror movies when she's at work, but I just don't most of the time because I'm editing something or recording something.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay, Blind Squad, yeah. I did like that Late Night with the Devil movie from this year. It's really good. It's on Shudder. That pizza's calling my name, babe. What about you?
I still gotta cook it.
I know.
Movies and doofy
Movies
stream.
and a doofy, yeah. We're gonna start implementing live streams on the Over the Top channel. I think we're gonna like on nights. There's big pay-per-views. We can't show the screen or nothing, but we could do a watch along. Well, that's what we used to do all the time back in the day, and those were really fun. Thanksgiving was my favorite movie from last year. Yeah, I love that movie. Yeah, Late Night with the Devil's solid. Yeah, I liked it, man. It's a slow burn. Like it's one of those that like, but you could. I like it. I don't know. I thought it was dope. I like the vintage '70s feel that it had too. We got a lot of stuff on the horizon, man. A lot of music coming, a lot of interviews, a lot of pods, like always, man. Lives every week. But just stay tuned, man. We're continuing to work, man. We're pushing closer and closer to that 100,000 subscribers.
And if we don't have, if we miss our live on Mondays, just check. I'm gonna make sure that Chad kind of keeps something in the community tab in the event that we can't make it to the live.
Yeah.
We wholeheartedly had plans on coming back Monday night, but Jam's pretty adamant when you come down. He wants you to spend the night. And they have a huge property, and like we stayed in this called the Carriage House, and it was nice, really nice. So we just got up the next morning and left and headed back, and then we were kind of wore out last night while we didn't jump on and do the live last night. So we said, well, we'll make up for it today.
And every time I've been down there to Jams, he's told me we could stay and crash in like the man cave or
See
somewhere.
you later, Bree.
But every time I went down there, it's been with Chance except for once. And every time we go down, we just both need to get back. Like, so it was cool that we got to work it out and do that this time. The first time she gets to go because it was on a Monday.
Yeah.
But he wasn't shooting music videos or nothing. Banks wasn't even here. We just went down there and hung out. But I got some really dope footage. So the interview dropping Saturday for Jam is just me and Jam. It was shot the day that he did the Twista video. Mm-hmm. It's a 20-minute interview. It's dope. Then I've got a 30-minute interview with him and Coondog, his best friend, who has made small appearances on the channel here and there. He is hilarious, really good dude. We spoke about him earlier, but that one will come out in a couple of weeks. It's really good. It's exporting right now. So, it's a lot in the can, man. The Best Believe interview. We're going to get y'all a release date for the music video and for a single release for No Biggie. So I'm excited about that too.
Hopefully we'll have a release date on any new songs with Jam. Yeah, they got one they're working on.
We got one called Leaves that produced by Killa on the beat. Same dude that produced my single I'm dropping soon. But yeah, me and Jam got one for sure. Jam's going to have something in the works with Leroy soon, so be on the lookout for that. Mm-hmm. And a lot more dope artists that I'll let them announce. Mm-hmm. But y'all go check out Jam's new video with Twista and Country J. It's really dope.
And Banks knows that I've said this because we had a conversation. I just made a remark and a comment on somebody's thing one time, and I said, when my favorite and your favorite collab together and do a song, keep that same motherfucking energy. Because it's going to happen.
Hell yeah, yo. We appreciate this.
What's your single again?
No Biggie.
No Biggie.
No Biggie.
So, we're going to get to it and have dinner about 11. So we'll probably be up for about 3 or 4 more hours. Jazzy is coming to ask for her treat.
Yep. She's giving us time. It's normally anywhere between 9 and 9:30. And look.
Come here.
Here she comes.
Come
here, stinkers. Come here, babish. It's all right.
Come on. Up. Up, up.
Come on.
Come on.
Say bye to the people, Jazzy. There she is, guys. The gangster's in the building.
You can't have chips.
She smells those chips, dude. She's not bullshit. She don't come to play around, dude. Love, peace, and motherfucking hair grease. That's what I used to say back in the day. Yep. Salute to Brian Goes Blue and Coco for hitting 1,000 subscribers. Appreciate Team Chaddy for making that happen. Appreciate y'all for tuning into the live. We're gonna keep things moving, keep things pushing, man. That positive energy, that dope music, that dope content. It's gonna be a thing forever and always. You know what I mean?
Yep.
ChadArmesTV. Jazzy, get us out of here.
Bye-bye.
Bow, bow.
Bye bye.